Welcome. In this video, we're diving into how CRM is all about managing your customer relationships from start to finish. We'll explore how software and business processes work together to create a seamless customer journey. Hi, I'm Akbar Jaffer, founder of MQA Marketing Quality Assurance and a fractional CMO who's spent the last 2 decades building and fixing CRM systems, going back to my time as an engineer holding patents in the CRM and contact center space. Today I'm kicking off an 8-part series on CRM, not the software demo kind of CRM content, the strategy kind. Because most of what goes wrong with CRM has almost nothing to do with which button you click. Let's start with the big idea. CRM is not software. CRM is the way you keep a promise to a customer over and over again at scale. The software is just the instrument. The relationship is the point. Question business leaders must ask, what kind of relationship you want to have with your customer at every stage of their customer journey. Think about the full arc. A stranger becomes aware of you. They become a lead. They become an opportunity. They become a customer. Then, if you do it right, they become a renewal, an expansion, a referral. That entire arc is the CRM journey. Some call it the sales bow tie. Every one of those stages has an owner, a process, and a handoff. Marketing owns awareness and lead capture. Sales owns qualification and close. Customer success owns onboarding, retention, and expansion. The CRM is the one system that's supposed to hold all of it together. Here's where it breaks. Most companies buy CRM software and stop there. They treat the tool as the strategy. It isn't. The tool is downstream of 4 decisions. What does our customer journey actually look like? What is the underlying business process? What data do we need at each stage? And who's accountable for what happens next? Get those 4 decisions right, and almost any modern CRM platform will serve you well. Get them wrong, and the best platform in the world just becomes a very expensive filing cabinet nobody trusts. Here's a pattern I've seen more than once. 2 companies roll out the exact same CRM platform, same price tier, same features. One has it running their whole go-to-market motion within 90 days, clean pipeline, accurate forecasts, sales and marketing looking at the same numbers. The other has reps quietly back in spreadsheets within 6 weeks, and the CRM becomes the thing everyone complains about in every leadership meeting. Same software, completely different outcome. That gap, not the software, is what this whole series is about. I've seen this from both sides. As the engineer who helped build these systems early in my career, and later as the person brought in to fix implementations that technically worked but nobody actually believed in. I've also taught CRM at the university level, and the questions I get from students are almost always about the software. The questions I get from clients, once we're actually in the work, are almost never about the software. That gap between what people expect CRM to be about and what it's actually about is exactly why I'm doing this series. Over the next 7 videos, I'm walking through this journey end to end, why CRM implementations fail, what the real success factors are, how to get your people to actually use it, how to choose the right platform, how to design it, how to run the implementation itself, the single biggest pitfall that undercuts all of it, and finally, how to measure your return on investment. Building a CRM system is about business process automation, and one thing almost all implementations fail to recognize is that automating suboptimal or incorrect business process is the biggest reason why sales teams don't use the CRM system you spent thousands of dollars building. This is the same lens I use with clients, a 180-point assessment of how marketing and sales actually operate today, a 90-day plan to close the gaps, and a governance model so the improvement doesn't quietly slide backward by month 4. If you've ever looked at your CRM and thought, we paid for this, why doesn't anyone use it? Stick with this series. Next week, why CRM implementations fail, and it's probably not the reason you think. Quick note on where this is coming from. For more than 2 decades, I've designed and built enterprise-level CRM systems. I've led more than a couple hundred design and implementation projects and over 50 CRM strategy engagements. I currently teach a CRM strategy and design course at a university. I'm Akbar Jaffer. This is MQA Marketing Quality Assurance. Let's learn how to design, build, and run a CRM system for your business.